introducing your Los Angeles Clippers. Starting at shooting guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 4, J.J.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone, from everyone here at 2K Sports. With Doris Burke, Mark Kellogg, and Steve Kerr, this is Kevin Harlan. Nothing like the NBA for Turkey Day. Here at the Staples Center, the fans here in Los Angeles amping up for the Clippers. Taking a look at Cleveland. Game after game, the unbroken streak of wins to start their season continues.
Well, I think for Cleveland, they've really wasted no time. I mean, they've already shown themselves to be in mid-season form, and you expect that from a team of this caliber.
Yeah, they're a team to be reckoned with, among the very best the league has to offer, and they know it. They play with a lot of confidence.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Money, he's in at point guard. Anthony Davis is out there with Mozgov. Then it's Smith, and it's James in at the 3 slot. And so it's Cleveland with it, following the shot by Chris Paul. James kicks to Smith. Offline with his 3. On defense, Cleveland. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And I think, Kevin, they really showed how important it is to have a strong bench performance. You go out on the road, you can't rely on your starters night in and night out. The reserves have to contribute and help them out.
I think we definitely saw that, Steve, throughout the game. They were really tied together as a team. Didn't make any difference who was out on the floor. You'll take every road game win you can, and they're happy with that one.
And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Paul, left side.
The offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layup. Earn it from the line.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. On the second. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Money from beyond the arc and then some. Money's got his first 3 points of the game. And it's the Clippers with the ball. 4-point game. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
That didn't seem to be much of a challenge for them in that game. It seemed like they scored at will. Not much defense that they were facing.
Yep, they had the defense on its heels early the entire game, and actually nearly the entire game. And no matter what unit was out there, it looked like a mismatch to me.
Here's Smith. Following the basket by Chris Paul. The drive by Smith. Paul with the steal. Here's Redick. Lays it in off the breakaway. Redick's got his first points of the night.
And you can see the importance of that steal. I mean, really a 4-point turnaround with the conversion at the other end right there.
Yeah, that's big. I mean, you negate a basket at one end, score at the other. Now is when the momentum can really shift.
Here's Money. He's coming off a 31-point game against Sacramento.
And, Kevin, a lot of those points came at the line. So he was very aggressive with his game, attacking the D and capitalizing on those free throws.
Here's Redick after the made shot from Money. To the inside, Paul. And Davis sends it back.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Deflects the pass. Now, here's Redick. Really played well against Houston in his last outing. Paul goes in. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And he's got his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops. Kevin Love's checked in for Cleveland.
2 shots.
Good on both.
Boy, that was solid. I'll tell you, he's one of the best there is up there at the foul line.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. They set the screen. Money passes to Love. The turnaround. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
You know, the turnaround jumper, guys, is one of those shots that always just looks so good. I mean, it's got that nice, smooth, singular motion. Sweet.
The drive by Paul. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task, stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Clippers trail by 5. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And let's step back for a second to look at the top shooting point guards in basketball this season. Well, you look at Money, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, Kyrie Irving doing even more. And both free throws good from Paul. So it's the Cavaliers now. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, Kev, Quinn Snyder gave me a few moments to catch up with him. The one player on his mind in this matchup, Kevin Love. And it's not for his scoring ability, but for the harm he can do to a team on the backboards. You saw what he can do to teams if he goes unchecked, Coach said. We don't want to let him get up and get over 20 or 30 rebounds on us. And to do that, we got to check him out each time a shot goes up. Guys, easier said than done.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there. And again, a few more points added to the lead. They might be ready to pull away here.
I wouldn't be surprised, Steve. As well as they've got it working right now, that could be the case.
Here's Paul. The Cavaliers making the shot. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
Cleveland leading by 5. Here's Money. He's got 8. Smith right side. Lets the 3 fly. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Wow, them guys.
Yeah, when they put it up, it's gone in.
Paul kicks to Antetokounmpo. No luck. So Cleveland will take it the other way. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team.
They were kind of caught off guard in one of the games against these guys last year, and they lost. Big upset, you know, coming from a team near the bottom of the conference.
Now here's LeBron. Playing Sacramento, he was nearly unstoppable. Just 4 to shoot. The baseline J. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
They're really struggling defensively, giving up too many easy buckets.
And they've been on fire offensively as a result, Clark.
Okay, on offense, I want us to slow it down. Run sets until we get the look we want. If there's a hand in your face, pass it. If you've got a good look, take it. Now let's go, gentlemen.
A moment here to take a look at some of the numbers for Gordon Hayward. He's averaging 24 points, 11 rebounds, and 5 assists. And he leads the way for them in the scoring department.
I mean, with the way he's always attacking with the ball on offense, wow.
Paul outside. Into Jordan. Pass to Redick. Launches a 3. Mozgov grabs the board. Mozgov's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And stolen by Jordan. Here's Antetokounmpo, covered by LeBron. Antetokounmpo kicks to Hayward. And he drops it in from the low post. Here's Money. He's got 8. Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear.
The fadeaway, and that one's good. Money's got 10 points in the game.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play, they're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
Now here's Jordan. The pass to Hayward. The dish to Paul. Stolen. Here's Money. Defended by Hayward. Down low. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And as a club, they're kind of in the middle of the pack in the NBA in terms of their free throw shooting, about 76%.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern. Well, the free throw line has really hurt them.
A rough start there, and they could use those points, no doubt about it.
Wilcox is checked in for J.J. Redick. Paul outside. Paul is doubled. Hayward dishes to Antetokounmpo. The drive by Paul. Shot clock at 6. From the arc. And James pulls it down. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Smith outside. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. Perkins, he's checked in for the Clippers. Hamilton comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Mozgov. Here's Money. Off the inbound, no good.
That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault him for taking it when the defense backs off like that.
Paul passes to Wilcox. Back to Paul. Shoots the 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. For Cleveland, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. Free throw drop for Smith. And the Clippers making a change here. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
What's really hurt him, Kevin, is the missed free throws. You got to cash in on those freebies.
You're right. Free throw shooting is so important.
Well, that's why they call them free, Kevin. It really is important to be able to get to the line and knock down the free throws. I mean, that keeps a lead if you have it. It allows you to come back if you're trailing, and it keeps pressure on the opponent.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Clippers able to drain the 3. That shot's good for Money.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Here is Wilcox. He definitely had a good game in their win against the Rockets. Jumps up. Shot is blocked. Dishes to Smith. Outside Irving. Back to Smith. Kicks to Irving. Clock at 6. Here's Money. He's got 12. And another 3 for Cleveland.
They've been outstanding here in the first quarter. Great spacing, excellent passing, and the three-point shooting has been unbelievable.
All right, everyone relax. Run your sets.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Shumpert's checked in. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Taking a look at Utah. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. And checking out the Clippers, 4 games back.
Checking out Los Angeles. They found wins really hard to come by. I mean, so far it's been the same story. They're one of the teams that is still looking for answers.
And after an offseason where they'd hoped they'd made some strides, the early returns have not been good, Clark. We'll see if they can get things heading in the right direction.
And here are the Clippers now. They trail by 14. They double them with Irving. And so it's Cleveland with it. James, the pass to Money. Outside jumper. He dishes it to Irving. Now Love inside. 6 to shoot. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to show you the teams leading the league in assists this season. The Cavaliers number 1.
You know, if there's a stat that coaches really would be impressed by and proud of, it's assists, leading the league in assists. And this team is outstanding. Not only do they have excellent scores, but everybody is willing to make the extra pass and share the basketball.
And it's the Clippers with the ball. It's a 14-point game. Hamilton kicks to Wilcox. Goes up the baseline. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. James has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
You know, a team's rebounding is one of the great measures of its energy.
Oh, ridiculous.
Tore it down that time.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up on the strength of a great first quarter offensively.
And they need to continue to put pressure on the defense and try to really run away with this one from here.
There's the screen. Down low to end the drought. He lays it in.
Yeah, off to a rough start. Just doesn't seem to have the rhythm with his shot.
The Cavaliers leading by 14. Here's Money. And another 3 for Cleveland.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
There's the feed to Hamilton. They get a hand on it. He kicks it to Wilcox. And that's going to be a travel. .35 seconds left here in the opening quarter. There's the double team with Hamilton. Irving attacking, shoots from the baseline, and again it's Cleveland.
Huge advantage for them already.
And as well as they played at both ends so far, this lead might continue to grow.
Hendricks passes to Jordan. Hamilton with it, now guarded by Shumpert. Knocks it loose. Pass to Hendricks. Here's Hamilton. And again, it's the Clippers from deep. 5 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Money. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
A very important call here to make. It hopefully is pretty clear cut here on the tape for the officials. But from where I sit, this is really hard to say one way or the other.
Yeah, no doubt, Clark. I mean, these are not necessarily always easy to tell just because you have the tape in front of you.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Thanks for joining us in this Thanksgiving presentation of the NBA. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And we're also seeing a lot of fast break moves, so this team doing a nice job getting easy points.
Clippers trail by 16. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at Los Angeles. CP3 at point with Redick there at the backcourt. Hayward out there with Antetokounmpo. And it's Perkins in at the center.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding department too, Clark.
Yeah, it's been a really gritty performance. They'll have some bruises to show for it, but that's the way it should be. You should feel that you've competed when you do that work inside.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Kings played some outstanding basketball. He finished with 31 points and was in the zone as a shooter, lighting it up from both the foul line and the field. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance, Clark. He was at his absolute best in this game.
Yeah, and the only thing about having a game like that, Kevin, is that it's almost impossible to duplicate it here tonight.
Well, nobody's expecting that, Clark, and they don't need him to do that. If he's even half as good as he was that night, it should be enough.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
Yeah, and until they do, the problems inside are only going to get worse.
Hayward dishes to Perkins. He used that pick to get in close. Perkins got his first 2 points.
And he just used his height that time down low. That's going to be pretty hard to defend against.
Here's the screen to the left side wing. Here's Money. He's got 17. In low to Davis. Just 5 on the clock. Money passes to Davis.
Tough D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock, a construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Puts it up from 12. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Here's Money, covered by Redick. Mozgov kicks to Shumpert. Shot clock at 5. Out to the right wing. Here's Joseph. And another 3 for Cleveland.
This is not a tough case to crack. I mean, if they want to put an end to this run, they'll need to start getting back on defense.
Yeah, they continue to fall asleep.
Okay, I want to...
Game, guys. Everybody needs to hustle back, turn their head, find the ball, find their man.
Smith checked in for Shumpert. The Clippers shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Antetokounmpo dishes to Paul. He feeds it to Antetokounmpo. Here's Money. He's got 19. And Davis throws it down.
That's the epitome of teamwork right there, Kevin, on the alley-oop.
Clark, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder.
Yeah, lightning, too.
But I'll tell you, the pass was even better. I mean, he put it on an absolute platter for him.
Paul kicks to Perkins. Paul with the screen for Perkins. Hayward from outside. And Davis pulls it down.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. I mean, they're really pushing them around physically at this point.
Here's Money. The shot, no good. Paul with the defensive effort. LA's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Looking to end the run, and the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Great move to the hoop, using his strength to get around the defender.
The Clippers shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
Well, this is a club that has hit about 80% of its free throws during the season. Very impressive number.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
They get a hand on it. Here's Money, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
How about that now? What a sensational finish.
Oh, got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, you got to rise and levitate.
Suspend yourself.
Yeah, levitate.
Know it, man.
And glide. And glide. You got to glide in and reverse it home. So sweet.
Paul passes to Perkins. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by Perkins. 8 points for Chris Paul.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
No, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession.
And we've got a moment to see some numbers for Gordon Hayward. 3rd in rebounding, 4th in free throw percentage. And he's really worked hard at his offensive game. He ranks in the top 10 in that category, points per game.
And you talked about his place among the leaders in rebounds per game, Steve. Just about nobody matches his work ethic down in the low post.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. And here is Paul. 8 points for him. Redick is in the corner. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession.
He had no choice but to lunge for that pass to stop it from getting through.
Well, that was a good job. It could have been a quick bucket if he doesn't knock it out of bounds there.
Jordan dishes to Redick. To the inside. And again, Chris Paul. Paul's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Here's Money, defended by Paul. Money passes to Davis. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. And here's a look at some of the most multi-dimensional players in the NBA. Not only can they pass, they can fill it up. The highest scoring point guards this season. Well, you look at Money, second in the league, having an excellent season.
And this is a group of guys who have that uncanny knack to simply score and deliver the offense in addition to running the offense. What a star-studded bunch of players.
Yeah, I agree with you. The thing that to me makes these guys special, Steve, is that they can do so many things to enable and help their offense. And not all point guards in the league have the unique combination of skills to produce that these guys do. And they've done it on a night-in, night-out basis. And I've marveled at their consistency as well.
Now here's Paul. Not a lot of room. Jordan kicks to Paul. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. And again, the Clippers good for two.
Another good pass, and their offensive execution has been impressive, to say the least.
The last 4 field goals have been assisted. Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance, but to get assists, you got to make the shots.
Paul dishes to Antetokounmpo. They get a hand on it. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
That's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end. His work at the offensive end has been phenomenal. Maybe reason number one, they're ahead.
Now Paul. He's got 12. And is out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession.
17 seconds on the shot clock. 17.
And the Clippers have possession. Sefolosha with it. Passes it to Hayward. Feeds to Paul. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots from the corner. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
He's just gone cold since the start of this quarter, guys.
Here's Money, defended by Paul, and stolen by Sefolosha. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Sefolosha's got his first basket of the night.
Now the shots are starting to fall a little bit more than they did in the first quarter.
Yeah, they say it's not how you...
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Cavaliers on top, opening up a huge gap.
All right, fellas, great job in the early going, but we've got to keep playing the same way.
Now it's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third.
No slowing him down. Just incredible numbers for Money. He's got 30 points, and he's pickpocketed the ball 5 times. He's had great awareness out there, exploiting those passing lanes and coming up with steals.
Well, it really does seem like he's been one step ahead of everybody else out there, anticipating plays so well.
On the court for Cleveland, Money in at point guard. Mozgov is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's LeBron James, and it's Smith in at the 2 guard. Just 5 on the clock. Redick for 3. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Here's Money, defended by Paul. Money passes to Smith. Here's Davis. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
That's his second personal.
The Cavaliers have shot 3 of 6 at the foul line. And the first one at the line is good. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. And the Clippers have possession. Now here's Paul. Pass to Hayward. And Jordan has it in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Good D by James.
And in the paint, they have really shown some strength. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd certainly call it a mismatch, Steve, at least for today.
And Los Angeles guys shooting for the game at 42%. Now here's Paul. Tight defense on him. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Oh, yeah, he had not established position.
You know, I prefer the refs to whistle with a block when in doubt. I thought that was a good call there.
90 seconds now into the second half. Jordan kicks to Redick. 5 to shoot. Here's Hayward from 13 feet. It goes down.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
And it's Smith penetrating. Kicks it out to James. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Paul with the ball. Now defended by Money. Ripped away. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And the dunk by James.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Yeah, they've done a great job causing havoc and then taking advantage in transition offensively.
Paul kicks to Antetokounmpo. There's the dish to Paul. Another steal. There's the lob to the hoop. And the dunk by LeBron.
Excellent communication between teammates on the alley-oop there.
And that's what you need to pull that off.
Well, both ends of that play, just fantastic.
Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Paul kicks to Antetokounmpo. In the corner, it's Hayward. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots it. The shot is off. Great D that time from Money.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
The pass to Mozgov. The shake. He takes it up and lays it in. Mozgov's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Good job creating an easy bucket there.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, it's been really sloppy out there.
I understand that they're trying to be aggressive, but still, I mean, you can play fast but still play efficiently, but they're not doing that right now.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And with a quick break in the action, let's take a look at some of the stats for James. He's putting up 21 points per game, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists. He's been at his most dynamic, no question about it. Almost impossible to handle.
Yeah, I agree. Not the guy you want to have to go up against right now. I mean, who knows when he'll cool off. These runs of his can last a while.
That free throw, no good. No good at the stripe this time. 2nd misses also. Pass to Money. And again, it's Cleveland.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Paul dishes to Jordan. Paul with the screen for Jordan. Redick for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. LeBron's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. They set the pick. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Another bucket adding to their lead. They've been the better team in every facet of the game.
And to turn in this kind of performance in an opponent's building, that's really impressive.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Shumpert's checked in. Shot to end this cold run, and it hung on the rim but wouldn't fall for him. Passes it to Money. dishes it to Mozgov. That's tipped and stolen by Jordan. Now here's Redick, the fast break opportunity. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Paul. 15 points in the game. Beyond the arc. And that's good. J.J. Redick for 3. Redick's got 6 in the quarter. Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field.
Los Angeles foul call. J.J. Redick. That's his first personal foul.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
Boy, defensively, they've played with a high energy level, guys, and all the steals we've seen, really a result of that aggressiveness.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Poked away. Here's Money. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Boy, you can feel the confidence growing right now for this club at the offensive end.
Really an ideal time to have one of these runs after halftime, but before crunch time. They're setting themselves up for a great fourth quarter.
Redick with it, now guarded by Shumpert. Paul passes to Jordan. Cleveland's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. To the paint. And here is Paul. Kicks to Hayward. Shoots the 3. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
And I'll tell you what, this has been one ugly quarter for him.
And it keeps getting uglier. I mean, his touch has basically gone AWOL.
Money passes to LeBron. Here's Money. Shoots from the elbow. Misses off the left iron.
Difficult shot from mid-range, and the defense was all over him.
Boy, I like the close out there, Steve. Well done.
And it's Paul penetrating. That's good. Paul's got 17 now.
He's done a ton to help his team, guys, and he may have to do more if they're going to come back and win.
Davis sets a screen, and he lobs it up toward the rim. Now Paul, 17 points in the game, finished off the break. Paul's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, it sure was. He made a beeline for the bucket as soon as they got the ball. Right away, straight to the rim.
It's Solomon to Tacumbo, and now the Clippers on the break. Redick's got the ball. Hayward kicks to Antetokounmpo. Paul dishes to Antetokounmpo for the 3. No good. And Cleveland will come the other way. Here's Money. And taken away by Paul. And here comes Hayward, leading the fast break. And he gets it to go. Hayward's got 6.
Great move to the hoop, and I love the finger roll finish.
Here's Money, defended by Hayward. The pass to Money. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Antetokounmpo, averaging 9 points per contest. By himself.
Oh, what a throwdown there. Man.
And he jams it with authority. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
You know, the guys on the bench are going crazy right now at the sight of that jam.
Paul kicks to Jordan. The feed now to Paul. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
These giveaways aren't doing them any favors on the scoreboard.
Now, in fact, it's killing them. I mean, that's 8 points given up off turnovers now in this quarter alone.
A different look for the Clippers. Perkins, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Hamilton comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Wilcox is subbed in for J.J. Redick. And then for Cleveland, Love comes in for Mozgov. And Irving subbed in for LeBron. Wilcox passes to Perkins. To the middle. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Love. Up the floor. Here's Money. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
Boy, the kind of moment you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Oof.
Yeah, turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about.
That's tipped. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Heads-up play on both ends there. Transition basketball, the steal and the quick push.
Steve, that's how it should be played. I mean, rapid-fire basketball.
For Los Angeles, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Jordan dishes to Paul. Jordan kicks to Paul. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. 22 points for Chris Paul.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass on.
Irving, a screen on Paul. Right side, Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Paul outside. Out to the wing. Here's Wilcox. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Money passes to Shumpert, and he gets it to go.
These defenders are not putting up much of a fight on the interior. It's been embarrassing. That's 10 consecutive points allowed in the lane.
And that's not the kind of streak you want to have if you're playing defense.
Kick out to Hamilton. The 9-foot shot. Second chance shot. The shot by Jordan, no good.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop and the dunk by Love.
Well, as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
I think it really could get out of hand, and you can credit their defense just as much as their offense for that.
And that's a foul called on Money. That'll be his second foul of the game. Both teams will make substitutions.
Third team foul. Cavaliers substitution. Randolph Joseph.
1:29 left to play in the third. Feeds to Wilcox. Pass to Hendricks. Just 5 on the clock. Knocked away. Off his foot. And they're saying he kicked the ball. .114 left in the third quarter. Perkins with it. 5 points in the game. Clock at 6.
Well, down in the game, and why is that? Look no further than TOs, turnovers.
Yeah, you can't win unless you take care of the basketball. I think this team has lacked discipline here tonight.
The Clippers shooting for the game at 42%. Passes it to Hendricks. Hamilton with a screen on Irving. Wilcox passes to Hendricks. And here's Cephalosha for 3. That's good. Cephalosha's got 7.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap up since the start of the second half. They're starting to find the range.
Steve, the lasers are starting to do their thing. That's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Money passes to Davis. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great teamwork out there, really helping each other out.
They're playing as one. I mean, they're like a symphony. Everybody in harmony and in beat and in rhythm. 5 straight baskets now have resulted because of assists.
Love the pass to Money. Trying his luck deep. Kendrick Perkins pulls it in. Perkins got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Cavaliers on top,